Hello, I'm Dr. Stuart Hoover with Foundational Health Solutions, and today I'm going to be doing a review on a very interesting product. It's a hydrogen water generator. Now, most of you that have been following me for over 30 years know that I'm a big supporter of making sure that we get enough hydration in every single day. We just need to drink water. It's one of those foundational principles that is just too easy to overlook every day. So, getting enough water in is critical. Our body's made up of a lot of water, and we need to have plenty of hydration every day. When I started looking into hydrogen water and its benefits, the thing that struck me first was its ability to help support antioxidants in the body to help reduce oxidation. There's two things that are happening all the time in our body. We're oxidizing and we're also repairing. So think of it like we're breaking down and we're also trying to repair every single day. And today we're exposed to so many oxidants that a lot of times our body is oxidizing a lot quicker than it is actually repairing. So anything we can do to level that out is going to ensure quality of life and longevity and help to reduce us developing any of these chronic diseases today. Now, there are over 1,200 studies that have been done on hydrogen water. Beyond antioxidant support, one of the next things is its ability to help reduce inflammation in the body or help to support the anti-inflammatory process. And that is critical because most chronic diseases today are linked to inflammation. So anything we can do to help control inflammation is incredible. Now, as I reached out and started looking at these hydrogen water bottles today, I reached out to quite a few companies. And one company responded with really all the things I was asking for. I wanted to know about studies. Has your product actually been studied? I came across Piurfy, and they immediately started responding with all the information, all the third-party studies, which I think is so important if you're looking for a product like this, is to ensure that the study on their product was done by a third-party lab to ensure that it's actually doing what it says it should do. So that was one of the reasons that I went with Piurfy. Now, their particular product, which is this one here, is the Piurfy Hydro Generator bottle. And this is the bottle itself here. I have to say I was incredibly impressed when they sent this to me. One, the packaging. I had a couple of other products that came in. They were in very flimsy boxes. One was actually in a unpadded envelope, which could have easily broken. So very nice packaging, just high quality. The product came in perfect shape. It also came with nasal cannula, which I thought was really interesting, that allows you to actually breathe the hydrogen water in during the day. So you can actually sit, hook this up, and I'll have a video that you can go over that shows you how to use the product itself. So a lot of studies, third-party tested product. Now, one of the things I want you to know when you're looking at incorporating hydrogen water in your daily regimen is that therapeutic benefits have been shown to happen when you can increase the hydrogen content by about 1 part per million or 1,000 parts per billion. Now, in looking at their product, they claim it can produce up to 4 parts per million, which is well above the therapeutic level. There are 2 settings on the product. One setting is a 5-minute setting, which will produce up to 2 parts per million, and a 10-minute setting, which will double that up to 4 parts per million. So you can be rest assured that you're getting that therapeutic level of that hydrogen water in. A couple other things that I liked about this bottle is it's 10 ounces. A lot of them were, maybe 5 ounces. It seemed like they were very little, so you had to drink a whole lot more. So this is a 10-ounce BPA-free bottle. So it's a food grade bottle. That's important to a lot of people today, is getting something that's BPA free. Nice LED display. Again, I'll show that here in the video, where you can actually watch not only the time, but you can watch the amount of hydrogen that's being produced in the water, which is pretty cool. They have a 60-day risk-free guarantee. I love that. You can try the product, see how you feel. I've been using it now for a few weeks, and I do believe my energy, clarity, and especially inflammation. I play a lot of golf, and one of the things I have noticed is my back hasn't been quite as stiff in playing, which is great. They do have a lifetime warranty on the product, which I think speaks volumes, when they're willing to stand behind the product for a lifetime. I talked a little bit about what's included. in there. But this is incredible. And one of the things I have noticed about this, and as I learn about hydrogen water, if it is producing the water or the hydrogen in the water, when you turn it on, you'll begin to see it bubbling. It starts kind of bubbling up here. And that's the hydrogen that's being produced in the water, which is a gas. And when you go to open the product, I want you to listen to this real quick. This is very important. Do you hear that? That pressurization? That's incredible. I had a couple of other bottles that, I would run for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes and open them up and never got that pressurization release on there. So you know that it's actually producing. The water tastes very crisp, very clean. I recommend using like a purified water. I have an RO system, so I use that in there, and it works incredible. So if you're looking for a way to take a habit like drinking water and make it work even more for you, which you're not having to add something in per day, I really recommend that you look at the Piurfy hydrogenator bottle, under $200, an incredible investment, lifetime warranty, lots of scientific research, third-party tested out there. So you can go to the link I have here on the site. You will see a 10% off coupon. As always, I try to give a little bit of a discount if we can to our customers out there. So use that coupon. And you'll also see a link for a webinar that I've done on hydrogen water. If you've never heard about it, listen to that 10-minute webinar. I think it has a lot of wonderful information that will help educate you on the benefits of hydrogen water. I'm Dr. Stuart Hoover with Foundational Health Solutions. I wish you all the best in health. Take care.